Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning, ladies and gents. Today's the day. Right, everyone, the soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Louis is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we'll all greet Louis together. Let's let him know we showed up, except Angelica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the Captain Angelica slip out with all speed and head for Louis the Gauntlet Runner. Esme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Louis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Louis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness the Prince and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run to any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quickly. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Louis at best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you. Jeez, no pressure. You're making me nervous. Oh, come on. At least try to fake some confidence. Okay, we move at nightfall. No daytime activity, just going into the night. Which is fair, we had 3 weeks. Real world time, like 4 weeks in game. Ah, the soiree. So elegant. There's a Mustari here. Damn.
Sharp soldiers.
Multiple, there's one at the back too.
They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
Okay, I'll shut up.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Louis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Louis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Hmm. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Minding our runner.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Junah. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
Aww.
Sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
Oh shit.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us. Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuous forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
No. We're not saying the third one. Lord Louis for the throne. Ugh, I would actually throw up. You have my sword.
My sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Alright. Thanks. Bitch.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Right now? I'd like to let me get a drink in first, damn.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Damn!
Little red-eyed. You want to say that again?
Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. Up to 23! More people have taken interest in me, and Louis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. Easier said than done. So, I'm gonna be honest. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the chariot while the guards were short-handed.
Alright.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's light and nice. We were smart to do this on the night of soiree. The lift to Louisa quarters over there. Fuck, we need to get in there quickly. Hang on, there are guards in front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. Real quick. Oh shit. Well, can I use a menu? What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We have to look for a way around. Stop. Hey, come here for a moment. Hey, what are you doing? You heard about the alert this morning to make sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Alright, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabio's on duty, isn't he? Why's he locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lord Lady Junah enter the bridge. Wait, you don't mean... Are they alone in there? What do you think you're doing? Or what do you think they're doing? Blah, blah, blah. Wait. That's great. This is our chance.
No way!
No! The key's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow? They were just talking about some extra security measures. This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time. I don't like this cutscene.
As long as we can.
It's not a bad cutscene. Not a bad cutscene. Really good cutscene. Just you'll see. Oh, why are you doing this?
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, Stroll's being brash again.
Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by, as history has wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Okay, I slightly misremembered cutscene. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? I felt the strangest sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards.
Oi!
What's going on? There wasn't a takeoff schedule for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second, you mean the runner's taking off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. We're gaining speed, what's our course? Hang on, this is bad. Go to change the flight path or run straight to the sphere of water. Don't ever get sick with distortion from the magma. We get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? All the commotion going to have this place full of panic guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now.
Phew! Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa! What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
Oh, and we're dead. Fantasy is dead, ladies and gents. Just kidding. We're still alive. Somehow. Literally. Like, we started there, and we flew back and somehow miraculously landed all the way there. We are so lucky to be alive. Holy shit. Like, straight out of a storybook, man. It's stupid, we're alive.
That helped.
What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we still standing on the outside of the Charitus?
No.
I know there's a big vessel, but this thing looks like it's going on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull. Failure's not an option. I have to think, what can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
This isn't good. What do we do now? Head for Luisa's private chambers. What? Are you serious? Luisa's quarters are all the way on the far side of the runner. And actually, if you got a point, that key ended up being useless, so sneaking in from the outside might be the best bet. Got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luisa's room?
Did you?
Wait, you're gonna cut straight across the hole? I mean, well, if anyone could do it, it's you, but are you sure you're gonna want to risk it? If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together, we die together. Luisa's quarters are straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolding. We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Blade riding the outer walls. Apparently this is one of the favorite moments for a lot of people in the game. They just think this section's so cool. I agree. Not my favorite, but it's pretty damn cool. Use the movement keys to... I'm using controller. Control protagonist while he's on his sword and use the areas wider as the normal scaffolds. You'll automatically jump between scaffoldings. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffolding in front of you, you'll fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolding head to Luisa's quarters.
Gangway!
Ooh, let's jump here! Oh wait. Let's jump here! Wait! Yeah, fancy's it.
No. This isn't happening.
I thought you said you'd die with me, Galka.
In the end, a dream is fleeting.
No, it's not. Rewind. So let me talk about the cutscene while I still can.
Okay.
Basically, as a person, I'm a bit non-confrontational. Now, who am I kidding? I'm pretty damn. I've gotten better about it over the years. Like, a lot better. Hell, in the last year, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff that actually been making me more confrontational because not wanting to deal with bullshit mainly. So I basically spazzed out a bit during cutscenes. If you see my Persona 5 Let's Play, I hope you don't, because my first one, I don't really like it that much. But, do you have to be so reckless? Yes, I do! I'm being bad. Yeah, this is such a cool moment, actually. Basically, in that cutscene, I basically spazzed out, like in my P5 playthrough. So I didn't really listen to cutscene fully, but now that I'm listening back to it, that's such a good cutscene. Because we see Luis, we see what his true goal is, at least at this point in time. He's being a monster about it, sure, but he kinda has a point. A lot of people are suffering in silence. They don't even have the opportunity to reach their goals in life, so he's trying to give them one. Even if it's brutal, even if only the strong will survive, it's still an opportunity. That said, is he right? But he has a reason. It makes him a tad bit less of a monster, but no, he's pretty high up there in terms of being a monster. Anyways, let's continue. We actually made it! Also, that was such a good cutscene for Stroll too. You really do see how brash he is. Alright, we got to Luis' quarters. Ah, jeez. I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless.
This is no good.
Uh-oh. I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Yeah, like just jump in now. Whoa, it's starting to tilt again. We have to jump through the door. Hurry! Wait! Oh my god. Just in time. If we stayed out there like that, we'd have been plummeted. Coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side, so here we are. I do have a 29 in it right now. Ooh. This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
How convenient. Anyway, the formulas we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it. Usually it's more because they screw down the furniture. We don't have much time. Just pick something and start searching. Real quick. To make the next scene more climatic, I'm gonna put on the Mage Seeker, swap Tetra Break for like, I don't know, Bliza, Batra, Potato. Let's go with Bliza and Batra. Actually, no. Bliza's been going well for me. Just trust me. You'll want to be equipped for a decent hitting spell, decent heal, and decent magic. Alright, let's see. And I just want to pick Seeker because it's very appropriate for the scene. Books on books about magic here. With the collection this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? That's how he managed to craft such a powerful curse. Now's not the time to speculate on his hobbies. Doesn't seem like the formula's on this shelf, so let's look somewhere else. Seriously though, like, the books must have a spell on them, cause... Ooh, this is an interesting detail, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, none of the books fell. You could screw in the chair and furniture and everything, sure. It'll be annoying for this table, but you could do it. But like, nothing... How the... No, that could have been screwed down to Chandelabra, but the books? Nah, that's magic. Anyways. Quite the art collection he's got here. This one looks like an exterior shot of the chair does. It's not just walking around in a runner. This painting really helps put into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it was originally developed by the state army and Louis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power, no doubt about it. I don't think he hid the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? Nah. Still, this place is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. You gotta admit, he has good taste. It's a map marking the different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area.
Check this out.
There's a mark on one of the islands off the shore. Weird. Never even heard of this place. Is Louis interested in this island for some reason? Wonder why? Maybe we'll find out about another time. We are basically his soldiers now. Let's see. I'm seeing several books on magic stacked on this shelf. No formula yet. Definitely noticed something about spells, though. What the heck is it? Ugh. Just have to keep looking. Magic book. Oh! Another magic book. Some of these texts are pretty dense. It's like a little research library in here. Maybe the curse formula is hidden somewhere? Like, I don't know, stashed behind a false panel or something? Nope. Wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else. Royal flowers. Such beautiful flowers, but I've seen them somewhere before. These are royal flowers! The one Louis scattered at the royal funeral. Keeping them in this room like this? It's like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if that ego of his will fit inside of a crown. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's find a formula quick. I have to save the prince. Finally. Door's locked. Can't get it open. This looks like a storage closet, but it's shut pretty tight. Let's revisit this later. Still no formula. Assuming it's in here. Maybe try the bookshelf? What is this? Found something? Hold up. Is that? It's my book. Well, a copy of my book.
That's the same novel that you have! But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Impossible.
That's impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message.
More like he's twisting it.
There's a hidden box.
Oh, why did you dump it?
Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it. We'll just take the whole box.
A note is, what?
What are you doing here?
Oh shit. I was looking for something.
Looking for something.
Not even bothering to hide it.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
Whoa, hey! Back up.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
My lips are sealed.
I don't plan on ratting you out.
I do love a smart man.
Did I fucking whistle? Sorry, continuing.
So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runtime might have figured for a rat, but even Milord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Oh, I just realized something. Look at the choker he's wearing, the gold one. You see on his portrait, that's an igniter. Damn, that's so cool. All of them have designs for igniters, but I never noticed them. Sorry. This is serious.
Everything's falling apart. What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll
Thank
take care
God.
of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run.
Huh.
But we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Yeah, let me just get the papers first.
Your attention, everyone.
Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Ooh, things are not looking good. If only things went according to plan, but hey, we'd have a boring game if it did.
Del! Look!
The Caradrius is airborne!
What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
He is passionate about this. My goodness.
This is no good.
The runner stopped. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them. Let's hurry about after Junah and Gladel. Hurley, we need to chase after Junah and Gladel. Yeah, we already read that. Wow, we're actually going through this section. Oh, it's open. Earlier we weren't able to get through it. The trip's been turbulent, so maybe the lock broke along the way. That's why Gladel was able to get in here too. Oh, this is bad. All set? You'll tell me what might happen in a situation like this. After them both. Right, we have to hurry.
Was that?
That was Junah. I think she's on the deck. Okay, we need to help her. Yeah, not just gonna ignore the stress call. Alright, to the deck then.
you! I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler!
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector! Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Junah might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
You know, this is low.
No.
No, this fits you.
Isn't there anything
You would
we
do
can
this.
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
I forgot to mention, your fate fucking sucks, dude.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Junah, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Juani's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song! Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart!
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
The power of song. Or should I say, of... not of life. Just of lives.
So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Wait, the fuck you mean it's been a while?
Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
The Masked Dancer archetype. Along with its own skills, the Masked Dancer archetype can equip different masks to utilize additional skills.
He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the second dialogue box, if I remember correctly, is literally saying, as at this point in time, she has the mask for the Seeker, not the Magic Seeker, but the Seeker. So she gets Cyclo, Tarkaja, Tetra Break, and these two are the dancer skills, Infernal Vortex and Art of Dance. Art of Dance increases successful rate of skills that inflict stats. With an Infernal Vortex. Medium fire damage to one enemy, may...
Too much.
Oh yeah, she already in the back. May inflict burn.
My star is rising!
Damn.
Falling back, come forth, royal soul. I won't hold back.
But yeah, we finally got the Masked Dancer.
Nice.
One down, about 1, 2...
With me now, Hector!
Really, about only 2 more lineages to go. Damn! We've done a lot, huh? So let's do something interesting. Inflict all enemies with a one-time weakness to ice. This
We'll combine our strength.
is the Masked Dancer's sort of MO. She inflicts a lot of one-time weaknesses with magic. She essentially enables magic users to go further. Mostly. There's one move I wish there was a change to. It's still a good move, but focus more on physical than on magic. But we shall deal with that another time. For now, Blizza.
Didn't work. Don't get sloppy, Captain.
What do you mean you missed? Alexander, man, come on. The one time you could have been badass. Fire away. Damn, perfect 300. It didn't hit, so didn't count. Feels good to finally get another magic archetype. We only got like the mage and healer at the beginning of the game, and that's about it.
Let's go. Free.
I normally don't utilize this, but because these two don't really have any weaknesses that I know of, I might as well use it. That's why I wanted to get Blizz instead of Patra for this one. I guess some medicine on Alexander, please. Sure it is, bud. Sure it is. With less than nothing. Negative? I think your attitude's pretty negative, so it fits. Anyways, we're getting close to the end here. By the way, remember a bit of the lore we heard, well, Alexander didn't hear, but we heard as the audience from the Sanctors, or Forden and all of his Goonies. Specifically about duels. The party will discuss it in a few days, but it's a little tip if you remember it, on the reason why we can attack him even though Glodell is in the top 20 right at this point in time.
The next one's yours.
Come on.
Your rightful king.
Now they're weak to something new.
With me now, Hector.
I wouldn't say this fight is terribly difficult. Definitely focus on the dog. It'll make Glodell basically useless. But, I don't know. I feel like they should go at the same time.
Behold this power. Opening, Captain.
Gets fair.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all!
You sicked them on us.
Come forward.
It's called self-defense. You're the only king. You're not even his king. You're his owner. He's forced to be with you. You're king of nobody. You're king of negatives.
Help me!
I'll admit though, that's a good amount of EXP.
Not bad.
Oh, thank God. Ooh, I'm actually on level for once. Anyways, level up. 36. Not bad at all. Oof. I'll decide my builds later.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book! Why? What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Glodell went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
It was a close one.
Yes, that was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Gallica, you're ruining
Lady
it.
Junah, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
But she talked. She's supposed to have lost her voice.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Junah?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
Okay.
You.
No.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
I mean, we didn't really clear suspicion. Close enough, though. Hey, all in all, wasn't the worst night of my life.
So Glodell was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Glodell overstepped, and Lady Junah and the new lad had to fight him.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Glodell was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
Hell yeah.
And that's how the magic got to Glodell.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what
Somehow.
stopped Glodell from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Oh, and with Glodell out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
He's amused.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Glodell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right. Seems the reputation I gained at the exhibition saved me. Exhibition saved me, blah. All that remains is to break the Princess Curse using the formula. We're finally in the top 20! God, that feels great. And we did it really quick. I mean, at this point in the game, you're gonna be in the top 20s, but still, it's only been like 2 months. 2.5, but 2 months. No, 2. 2 months.
A bit late for introductions, I expect.
We started the game like 2.5 months ago, but the race only started around the 17th of June, 16th of June, something like that. No, 27th. It's basically been only 2 months, and we got up there. Damn. Anyways.
What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his
lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
Is it weird that I kind of gotta give him a bit of respect for that?
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art, and nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer? You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
So, an interesting thing about Junah, you don't get her rank 1 automatically. So we still don't have access to the Masked Dancer, even if we wanted to tomorrow. But yeah, finally, comrade, new ally, Junah. It's been literally 2 dungeons since we got a new party member. We got Heisme literally right before the last one. So yeah, finally, the Kingdom's premier songstress has become your ally.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
Let's do it. I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve.
gotta get back on track.
Unfortunately, she only gives you Mage Veneration for rank 5. Useful, especially since the later ranks of Mage are pretty damn expensive, but still.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Junah.
Good night. Or not. Wait, I forgot. Yeah, new party member means new book chapter, if I remember correctly. Never mind.
Oh, right. Let's decipher the formula we found.
Right.
Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius' notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent, one of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Oh man, I gotta go put my head in the machine again.
Right. All yours.
Okay.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Man, this is our longest day yet. How's it? I don't think so. Oh, whatever. It's very cutscene heavy. She should be at the church. Let's hurry. Onwards. Oh, it's the drunkard. I didn't think maybe I had a bit too much to drink for one day. I thought I saw the songster Junah with their own 2 eyes. Was it going to good stuff if I'm hallucinating her walking around? Yeah, probably won't hurt to cut back on drinks a little. I just want to talk to that guy. He amuses me. Alright. Hello.
Let's go.
Bella's inside the church. Let's go. I have no idea how I'm gonna do Junah's voice. Fuck. It's like a lower version of Gallicus, I suppose. Meh. Maybe a bit more nasally.
Sorry, putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello, how can I help you?
Junah! Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Junah. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Oh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Junah. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani's Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
God, I don't know why, that's so charming and cute. The whole speech Junah did feel kind of like, not phoned in, but it's like out as play. You know what I mean? Like a writer would be like, it's more of a, not amateur writer, but more like it didn't fit perfectly. And then they do this to say, oh yeah, that's basically her motto, and she constantly says it. And I feel like she does say it like once or twice more throughout the game, so I don't know, I think it's a cute detail. Sorry, let's continue.
I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
They really do feel like sisters.
From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
What's up?
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Junah safe.
We just met today, so... But even then, I know she's not gonna need it.
She's strong enough to do that herself.
She is. I know she's far stronger than I am. But she'll charge headlong into any danger, so... Please, Watch over her. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Junah is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
And we keep going! Woo!
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the Gauntlet Runner.
Me too. Especially after that fight today. If we take Junah out in public, we might attract a crowd. Can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
They're not exactly comfortable.
Yes. As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Alright, fair enough. I'm exhausted.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any ballet point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
So you gave up?
So you just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy.
I mean, you do have the wings.
Boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts, and when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Wow. Great speech from Eurus. I guess he is gonna do his part in all this. Just not the fighting. Anyways, party formation! We can finally change or add members to the party from the party option in the main menu. Press X to form a group of up to 4. Note, reserve members gain less experience at the end of a battle than active participants, so you can never remove, and also you can never remove the protagonist. He is the captain after all. Let's rest in a runner today. Our plans didn't exactly pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. So, wait, wrong button.
What now?
Party! Remember, we have Battle Hypnosis for Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Heisman, so we're gonna need Lady Junah in the party permanently for a little while. But still, she is amazing with magic and great MP, but we'll get to her on a later date. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the party menu, yes, you can add or remove the party. I never showed you can move whether they're in the front or the back from this menu with the bumpers. And you can make them nudge a little bit. Wait, not that. I know, it's so stupid, but I just think it's funny. Anyways, stay in front, you stay in back. Okay. Anyways. What do you have to say, Heisman?
You are fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of a hostile territory. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame and accomplishments of both Junah and Rella. I must confess, in your total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. How about you?
Same. I mean, I do and I don't. It depends. 'Tis a better setback that we lost the means to break his highness's curse. Yet 'twould serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. If the only path that remains is slaying Louis, we must seek new strength with zeal renewed. We cannot stay mired in dismay.
Damn it! After all we did to get into Louis' good graces and secure the formula, does it weigh on you that all our efforts have been spit in the wind?
Nothing's wasted.
That's the spirit. Know that I'm here for you should you ever start to despair.
Yeah, so am I, apparently.
In times like this, when I'm heartened by Junah's bright positivity, Junah cheer gives me heart.
Well, that's certainly... Oh, God. Well, that's certainly could turn out worse than it did. I'll take to your engineers, I assume. That crazy uncle-looking chap. That's what I say. He's basically the crazy uncle of the group. Crazy uncle. Nurse, wasn't it? Never seen a man with such a tight ship and a few loose screws of his own. That side, I wish you all wouldn't stand on ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. Must we be so formal? Yeah. I kinda agree, I kinda don't. I guess they're just intimidated of you. Finally, small bed, doesn't look that comfortable. Time for some sleep. I think I'll rest here for today. I think this is not good night. Rest well. Good night just in case, but I don't think this is it. Called it! Called it! We are staying Grand Trudge for the night, so... Junah is going to be on board. I'm finding it hard to sleep. As good as a time as any for some reading, I guess.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
I can't sleep.
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
Good. I should probably have Junah return any Magla keys we got on the Teradus too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Yeah, sure. Let me just go to a new chapter.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Junah and I talking to the night. Now, that is finally it for today, ladies and gents. We had a very eventful day. So, tomorrow in Metaphor Refantazio, I honestly forget if we have a day out. I don't think so. I think they're gonna announce something for the tournament tomorrow, if I'm correct. So, until then, I'll see all you wonderful ladies and gents here then. Good night.